Hello YouTube, thank you for joining us. If you haven't seen us before, this is Nate and Carl, and this is a nice rendition of Let's Do a Walkthrough. We're pretty cheesy around here, but it kind of fits. Anyway, today we got a 2020 Winnebago Vita 24F. It's a nice luxury unit. It's got the Mercedes diesel, it's got the Cummins diesel generator, it's got a ton of awesomeness. So stick with us and we'll go through it. Welcome back. So first I would like to point you to the upgraded Mercedes that they switched to in 2020. This thing is nice. Yeah. So the first thing that you probably notice is the upgraded headlights, the LED bulbs, and the LED, what's the word I'm looking for?
Projection headlamps?
Yeah,
and the accent strip on the inside?
Yeah. It's really nice. It's very luxury. I like it. They also updated the dash. So it doesn't look like an Amazon box truck anymore. It actually looks like you're in a luxury Mercedes style RV. So that's really nice about it. Don't know if there's anything particularly other than that I wanted to show you, but it's really nice. It's got the six-cylinder turbo. It gets excellent gas mileage compared to its gas competitors. So the diesel per gallon, mile per gallon, yeah,
mile per gallon,
there you go.
Yeah.
Again, we waited till the end of the day to do these things, so my brain's already falling out of the back of my head. Yeah, on the highway it's around 14 to 16. In town you're probably looking at about 11 to 13 depending on how you drive it. But that is significantly better than the gas. The gas, it's getting better, but it's typically around 8 on average between the two. So anyway, we'll just keep continuing on this way. You notice that it has a very clean, nice awning with your nice little party strip, your LED lights, and then you got a little porch light out there, which is great for seeing at nighttime when you're around the campfire doing whatever. Behind this cargo bay, you just got a big old beastie propane tank, and you got your auto levelers. I love that they put auto levelers on this unit. It's normally a factory option per the dealer or whatever they order or whatever the rep. A lot of times the reps for the manufacturers will be like, yeah, I got you this, and they just fill it out and send it to you, and you're like, okay, that looks good. Anyway, it also gives you a space for outdoor entertainment, which is nice. So you got your GFI protected outlets here, you got your cable out. I also like the full body paint that they did on here, the maroon and the blue and the gray. It's a nice touch.
Oh yeah, this is full body paint, isn't it?
It is, yep. Wow. On the luxury ones, they normally come with full body paint. It's kind of a standard feature. Right here you got your propane tank, or not your propane tank.
Tankless water, or not tankless, but water heater.
Yeah, water heater. This is a used unit, so they left all the goodies. So it has an outdoor mat already, a box of def, always need that, and then camper cover, which is pretty cool. They also have like a water hose and a reducer and a filter and stuff like that. So we'll probably leave those in because this all looks new and fresh. So they, you know, whoever buys this may want it. We'll leave it up to them though. If they don't want it, we'll pull it all out. Here you got your potable water or your fresh tank fill. Again, you'll probably have the scrolling marquee of how big the tank sizes are. Standard anymore, you got your backup camera. So that's all up to Mercedes specs. So because it's all integrated, there's no aftermarket cameras. This is certified to Mercedes specs. So whatever comes in their cars comes in that. Then you got hookup for extra solar. You got cable in. You got your holding tank flushing system, and then you got your city water in, which is nice. In here, you got your power cord bay. They also left a surge protector conditioner in there.
Wow.
Which is pretty cool. Yeah, whoever had this last really left a lot of the bells and whistles and the goodies with it. Down here, you got some cargo storage. I think they left more stuff in here if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah. You got your sewer hose support. We'll definitely take out the used sewer hose for the next customers because that's one thing we don't reuse. But they got a fresh water hose in there too, like a new fresh water hose. And then over here, you got your diesel generator. So it's the QD Quiet Diesel 3200. So very good, sturdy, very quiet. Will power all of your electrical items on the inside. So you know what? There's a better visual from inside of the cab area. So you gotta hit the unlock and put it there. Yeah, so it's going to beep at you, and I'll stop the annoying beeping here in a second. I just wanted to show you this cool little screen, which is pretty much your control center. Start system. So you got navigation, Bluetooth, radio, media device, information center. So I guess you can get apps and all that stuff, but the info, it'll show you, you know, your fuel consumption, where your battery is sitting. So it's just above 14 volts, which is a great place. Oh, you can
Oh, there's a volume adjuster on there?
yeah, it's our new Mercedes. You think of everything.
That's pretty neat.
Right? So you go home, and then there's a bunch of apps. So you can connect your smartphone. I guess there's a browser in case you wanted to, you know, browse the internet while you're driving. I don't know. So just tons of cool little features. These are in the new Mercedes luxury vehicles as well too. So I'll go ahead and just shut that down. But you got a pilot seat right there. I haven't figured out if this is a pilot seat or not. I don't know if it would be very conducive because there are chairs right there, but anyway, really nice, really nice. You'll be camping in style. Mr. Jones will be jealous. That's our little thing. Keeping up with the Joneses, you know? So you'll definitely get one over on him. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled tour. Movie magic, people. That was no time at all. Alright, so inside the door, you're going to find your auto levelers. You're going to find your main battery disconnect. Oops. Yep, it shuts everything off. And then you got your awning controls and your porch light there. And you got some regular. So, those are fun. Over here you got your control panel, you got your generator start and stop, you got your inverter and your slide control. And I do like these little W's that they put so you can hang keys or whatever you need to.
I was gonna ask you, is this for hanging stuff or is it a decoration?
It's both.
Oh.
Yeah. Mainly for hanging stuff though.
Nice.
It makes more sense in the bathrooms because you can actually put a towel in there. But here, I'd probably be hard pressed to put keys on there.
Maybe a coat?
We'll test it out. We got time. Doesn't work that great. But maybe a coat, yeah, that'd probably be better. It does come solar equipped, so you do have a solar panel on the top with a solar controller, which is really nice to have. It shows your battery condition, which is in great health. Status, it's charging, it's at 12.8, which is a really good place to be. Typically when it's in, well, it does have some draw on it, so if you didn't have draw on it, it should be a little over 30. While we're in here, because we'll be in here for the next 5 to 10 minutes, I want to point your attention to the real wood cabinetry. This is really nice. There is a spec sheet somewhere. I don't know what kind of wood they used in it, but it is real wood. Winnebago is really good about that. So it's not the particle board that's going to flake apart. This is actually real wood, real durable, and it won't disintegrate if it gets wet.
Wow.
Yeah, very classy, very nice. You also got your TV. The inverter will power the TV, but we got to find out what else the inverter will power. I do know, see the little red light came on?
Look at that, TV is on.
Yeah. Then you got this nice little storage behind the TV, so you can hook up like a DVD player or, you know, whatever you need if you still watch DVDs. If it's $19.99 again.
My dad has a massive collection of DVDs at his house, so.
All parents do.
Yeah.
Yep. Then you got this nice theater seating recliners, which are really nice. And they're super clean. There's like not a stain on them. This unit does only have 10,000 miles on it or so. Has like 20 hours on the generator, if that. No, 5.
Yeah, it's 5.
Yeah. So this thing's barely broken in. It's lightly used. Has some atlases, which is kind of cool. I think these people had big aspirations of things, or maybe they did get them all knocked out. You can see a lot of the country in 10,000 miles, that's for sure. Here's the owner's manual bags with all the goodies. It does come with 2 clickers. What are those? The keys, the key fobs.
Ah,
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Clickers.
Yeah, right. 2 clickers. That's what you call remote control. Us up north used to call it. But you got tons of storage in here. You got pull-out drawers, which are always handy. This can also double as a wardrobe if you need more storage. Over here, same thing. You can actually take this thing out and make it one big wardrobe if you wanted to. They also have a little, oops.
Is that, there you go.
Yeah. You got a little table. If I can get this thing in correct. There you go. Convenient. Now you have a place to eat and watch TV. Voila.
Nice.
Yep. Felt like Michael Scott with his plasma TV. Yeah, and you can turn it around. Yep. It's got dual deep well sinks, which is nice in case you do a lot of cooking inside or a lot of dishes, which you typically do. I don't know if you cook inside. We cook outside, but either way you're cooking, you need a place to wash your dishes. I got you covered. You got a nice 3-burner propane stove. Ooh, cleaners missed it.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. But yes, it works really nice. You also got a convection microwave oven, so it works. It'll pop your popcorn and also bake cookies.
I like how they put that right where the stove should be. That's
Yeah,
a nice touch.
absolutely. It's always kind of a pain in the butt lifting stuff over your head, putting it in the microwave. Down here, I feel like it's a little better.
Especially if you're trying to, Thanksgiving a turkey in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to see someone try to Thanksgiving a turkey in a convection oven.
Somebody probably has tried with success.
Oh yeah. I remember home ec videos in like 9th grade, maybe even 8th grade, that taught you how to cook everything in a microwave, including a turkey.
Wow.
Yep. So it can be done, people. You also got a nice, I don't know if this is residential or 12 volt. It could be residential. That's probably another reason for the inverter. Normally inverters do the refrigerators on motorized. I could be wrong. I'll have to check. And splice scene. One thing that we forgot to point out, or we didn't forget because it's in the video halfway in.
Ooh.
Yep. Movie magic, people. We forgot to talk about the up bunk. So it does have an extra sleeping area in the top. If you needed it, if you had guests, kiddos, grandkids, you name it, it is up here, which is nice. I believe, yep, it has like USB chargers and outlets and all that jazz up there. It's got its nice little fan, and then this thing does come with window shades for in the front. So I'll have to check. So anyway, walk you back here. This does measure out to be just about a queen size bed or so. You know, they cut out the corner, but plenty of room there. And then you got tons of storage up above, and then you got your AC control over here.
This is a really nice sleeping area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very luxury.
Yeah.
Very spacious. You got your little charging and your little thing on the top. Nice little shelf for your electronics. So while you're sleeping, if you want to charge your phone or play your white noise, it's right there. You also got like a little bath area with your sink and your medicine cabinet, which is nice. And then the Flying W. They also have these little ones. Those are cool.
Oh, that's kind of upsetting. They're not W's, man.
Right? And the mini Winnies they do. Pretty sure. So yeah, it's a nice spacious bathroom. This actually has a little bit of height to it, like for real height.
Wow. Look at that gap.
Yeah. Yeah, so taller guys can definitely do this. I would say easily 6 foot. If you're taller than that, probably not. You'd have to do the elf. I always have to do that demonstration. Anyway, there's also this cool little cabinet in here for extra toilet paper and your drop-ins and all that stuff. You can probably use it for whatever you want to, but I feel like that's the purpose of that cabinet.
Now that's a cool feature.
Yeah, right? Extra, you can put magazines, reading material in there. Outdoor living.
Bathroom snacks.
HDTV. Bathroom snacks. I like where your head's at. Fresh water drain. That's not very interesting. That's more of a tech thing. I was thinking if there, or I was wondering if there was storage under here, but sometimes there isn't, sometimes there is. Anyway, this concludes our video walkthrough of a 2020 Winnebago Vita 24F. Thank you for joining, like and subscribe. We have videos that come out almost weekly, sometimes better than others. Sometimes we'll do like 5 in a week, and then we'll wait like a couple weeks because we get busy. It all depends. Anyway, my name is Nate. My man behind the camera is Mr. Carl. We are Paradise RV. Thanks so much.